Hello, beloveds. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. Hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. Join the live, join the chat. Say hello to one another, your fellow chatters. Let's put out some positive energy into the room today. How y'all doing out there? Yes, it is Wednesday. Yes, governed by Mercury, a day of determination, willpower, courage, and conviction in taking action towards things that are left hanging. So today's message is about things that are left hanging. They need completion because there is one particular thing that's going to send you a very big blessing, an opportunity that may be tucked away, needs to be nurtured, needs to be your major focus. That one individual move, that change of perspective could change the trajectory of your financial future. But you're in it. You're already in the idea and the opportunity in the room. It's already yours with your name on it. It's just waiting for you to take a step, take a plunge, take a leap, take a chance. Now, this opportunity comes with support, a lot of support systems. So this opportunity could be coming along with a new connection, a new partnership, a union, definitely ending in a celebration. So come on in, join the live, either in or out, coming in or going out. Please take a moment to equally give and receive by tapping the like button and supporting the channel. YouTube needs it to get in the algorithm, to get things started. As you can see, as always, the list as of now is already open. The gate is already open. You can book your mini live reading for $18.18. It don't get no better than that. Please do not ask me any questions. There will be no free giveaways, no free readings in this live. If you need a personal reading, you have questions, Cashapp, PayPal, or pinned in the chat. You can super chat through the channel, super thanks. But this is a collective vibe. All energies in the chat, outside the chat, but in the room. Spirit sees you, feels you, knows you. So these messages will be for multiple energies. You take what resonates, what don't apply, let it fly away. Your message will come through. How y'all doing out there? Where my A1 day ones at? Where my A1 day ones at? If you're new, truly consider joining the channel, hitting that button and that bell to subscribe and come back again and again and again. We're going to pull a couple of oracles. We're going to go straight into the tarot. The phoenix that is rising from the ashes of the past. Those tower moments, those heartbreaks, those painful endings, separation, divorce, breakups. Maybe it's a loss of employment, or you're moving into a new community where you will embark on a new journey, new family, new friends, new circles. But the work, the main energy work has been completed. Oh yeah, you are done. You've been tested, you've been tried, and you've been approved for this brand new beginning, for this opportunity that will fit and align with you and your destiny and your goals. But there's a phoenix in you that's breaking through from the old ways, the old habits, the old circles, those old gangs, and deciding to take the lead. Take accountability of the energy that you can put in to your success, to your achievement, to that new relationship. Understanding what you have to put on the table. Knowing that you have questions. Hello, what's up, goddess? Hello, guys. Namaste, beloved. Welcome. Sister from another mister. It's A1 day one, y'all, in the room. Yeah. Wonderful. Oh my God. I still do not give you moderator status. I do a lot, y'all. I invest a lot of energy in my days. It's not until I have a day off that I cool down and realize what I need to finish on the side. Mistress in the room will be our moderator. I must give you moderator access for when the trolls enter the room. And they usually do. Come on in, respect one another. The phoenix rising from the ashes. The phoenix rising from the ashes. An eagle spirit, one who soars above, rises above, keen vision and insight, focus, targeted focus. See, from a higher perspective. Maybe reaching too low, beginning too slow, too small, when there's so much more potential, waiting for you to grab it, take action towards it, or invent it. See from a higher perspective. Now let's see. There could be something that's not being seen or perceived in a different way. We have a lot of blue here. It could be based on emotions. Once again, that heartbreak. We have a third eye. Seeing from your spiritual vision and not your human vision. That is what's necessary in this situation. This is giving me the 7 of Cups. Maybe there's illusion or confusion about a situation, something heartfelt that could be holding you back from this phoenix energy. Some weight on your shoulders. Yes, star ancestor, which would make you a star seed. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. Maybe you don't believe that you are spiritually gifted. Maybe you don't believe that you're a star seed. Maybe you don't feel the destiny as strong as you would like to. I'm getting heavy Cancer, Pisces energy, heavy Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be your sun sign. Could be your moon, your Venus, but there are star ancestors, which means you rank high in the spiritual realm because your bloodline is high ranking. You may not feel that closest, that intimate connection. You may not feel your spiritual gifts. They may not have been realized or ignited yet. Ignited, that spark, that flame, that all of a sudden gives you the winning overnight success idea, project, goal, or to see that opportunity standing right in your way. Why? Because we got Cancer rules family and home. There could be some home situations, some family situations causing a little bit of confusion or emotional unrest. The ego here, maybe you needing to find a way, a moment to break away, feel free. Maybe take a day off, a weekend off. Maybe go stay in an Airbnb, a hotel, something that's calling you to spend some time alone with your inner self, in a place where you can connect more deeply, ground your energy, hear the small whispers and voices of your bloodline trying to speak to you, to guide you where you can go, where you should be. The voices of your soul, not your mind. It's a need to pull back from overthinking and overanalyzing, being stuck in emotional bondage, self-sabotaging the vision before you, maybe wrapped up in an old healing energy, a wound that is not yet closed. But there is a phoenix moment, an awakening moment, almost like an aha moment that is rising within you. Yeah, the moon. Take note of your intuitive messages. As I said, being able to be in a silent, still place where you can hear the small whispers, the cues, the downloads that are flowing through you or trying to reach you. Getting out of this distraction of everyday life just for a moment. Because there may be a thirst, a hunger to allow your spiritual side to break free, to become that spiritual advisor or teacher or mentor or coach, starting that spiritual journey that becomes your breadwinner, bringing your inheritance to 3D. The moon, we got Cancer. Cancer could be your moon sign. Cancer rules the moon. We've got a double moon here. Somebody could be mirroring, somebody could be going through exactly what you were going through, your mirror image. This could be that person that you cut yourself away from, parted from, moved out of your life. You could be stuck in someone else's energy because they're emotionally holding on when you're trying to break free. But with the ego here, there's definitely a need to fly and get away, soar and be alone, focus, meditate will bring answers. The spirit fox, we got two animals here about fleeing, running, getting away from. But the spirit fox, the fox is a creature of the night. We have the moon here and the fox, both nocturnal. You would definitely benefit from being out under the moonlight, because moonlight is healing both to the minds, the heart, and the spiritual being. The moon is about healing, re-energizing, enlightening, exposing, opening up your world of being able to see in a new way. Trust your talents. Trust your talents in these changing times. Yeah, we are living in different financial days. If you were born in the 70s or 80s, we're living in very different financial times than our parents. The world around us is not offering as much to us, to generations, as we believed it would at this time in our lives. Many of us in the 40s and 50s and 60s believe we'd be so much further than we are, in a different direction, in a different mindset, living in a different way than we are. Because the world has given us so much resistance and made it so hard for us to rise, become the phoenix. So you may be finding it hard to financially invest money through conforming to the work field, which means working 9 to 5, overtime, 2 jobs, struggling, hopping job to job, trying to get more higher income. You may feel the employment world right now very unstable, very undetermined. Your talents, trust your talents, not the ones you received through years of education or schoolwork. Your talents. What do they call it? Street knowledge, knowledge of self, knowledge through experiences, living your life, your relationships. Some of it may be school, but most of this is your talents. What does that soul speak? What does that soul offer? How's that soul moving energies out in the world? How is it manifesting? Is it equally giving and receiving? Is it connected to your financial cord? The ancestors are a financial cord. Because we have be brave, and be honest. This is the night ship. This is when you are a knight. You are a student. You are studying while you're walking the path. For a knight is not a king. A king is not an emperor. Hello? The knight is the student, shadowing, learning the ropes, how to perform the daily duties of the kingdom or the queendom. But this is also at the same time being in it, adding to it, giving something to it, helping mold it and reshape it, putting in your input. So be brave. Somebody out here may be shy, may not want to get in front of camera on stage, may not be confident enough with your physical appearance or if you have a good setup. But this is about honesty. Honesty is about deep down inside, there is very little you need to get started. What's up, Queen? Julia, Saj. Hello, my A1 Day Ones, Paul. What's up, beloveds? Yeah, we got family in the house. Glad to see you. Somebody here needs to be honest about why they haven't started, why they haven't taken that leap, taken the action, gotten that thing started, why they haven't set the plan into an actual motion when they already have the goal. Be honest about why. It's not because there's no time. It's not because you need resources or funding. It's not that you don't have the perfect background. It's not that you don't have the knowledge. All those things are always masked under the umbrella of truth. And the umbrella of truth is fear. Fear, they won't like me, they won't subscribe, they won't follow, it'll be a waste of time, I gotta put in more money to get started, maybe it won't come back, maybe this now I calling, I should do that. When all that is just devil energy. It's like the dark angel and the light angel. That's just your dark angel, your shadow. Fear of the past, lack, misery, judgment, rejection, scarcity, all coming back after you went towards your destiny and it failed. You don't want to fail again. You can't afford to fail again. This time, not so close to living the best half of your life. There's no more room for start over. Maybe you haven't healed enough. You're still hearing the bullying, the judgment, the anger, the karmic in your ear that told you you weren't thin enough, pretty enough, light enough. You didn't have what it takes to be in front of the camera. You don't have the voice. You don't have the confidence. Whatever it is, that noise, that interference, that lack of tuning that you're hearing, that's not you. For you love yourself enough to know that you would never want to talk to your higher self in that language, in that energy. That is not you. That is the darkness, the past, the baggage, the pain, the bitterness, the anger, the fear, all of that weighing down so heavy on your shoulder that you don't even know the enlightenment, absolution, blessings, favor, protection, and destiny is already there, waiting for you to turn the other cheek, waiting for you to turn the corner, look around, reevaluate. Allow yourself to say you are stronger than your fears, knowing that you are, and that they are illusions of conversations that have never even happened. They're just in your head. Truth be told, in reality, you are standing there completely divinely made. You know you're enough. You were enough when you got that job. You were enough when you made those children. You were enough when you went on your own and got that apartment. You were enough every time you achieved anything in your life. You were enough to achieve it. Great to achieve it. Because greatness, determination, willpower does live in you when you want it bad enough, when you need it bad enough, when you can't do without it, when it's based on more than just you. Mouths to feed, bills to pay. You have the courage, the strength, the determination. You go and get it, and you've done it. But when it comes to that spiritual walk, when it comes to that soul surge, when it comes to that destiny unfolding, that phoenix rising, that you have never done before. You weren't given a map. There's no one daily whispering in your ear with affirmations that block out the shadows. The world is the shadow. It's unending messages from that daily. The world will give you that. This part, it needs you to feed it. You are the bloodline. You are the etheric cord. You are the roots. But if you don't feed it, then this is winning. It's like a fat cat. Get his daily fill. Your focus, your energy, your belief that will never be you. That could never happen. When destiny is already living with you. You're carrying it. You're embodying it. It's a part of you already. We need to realize that the reason why we're not in it, because we're in denial about why we're not in it. We're in denial about why we're not in it. We know we're not in it, but we're in denial about why. We're too busy blaming on the outside and push back that we're not taking accountability that we're not pushing back. We're not pushing back the lies, the fear, the judgment. We're not pushing back on the outside resistance. We're allowing it to come in. We're expecting it almost every day to be there. But that destiny that we carry around, that you carry around every day, in the light of you, wants to glow, wants to shine, wants to spill out all over you until the darkness is fully lit and becomes part of one entity, the phoenix. But we have to remember to not lie to ourselves about the reasons, and then be okay with the reason. If it is because you're not ready, if it is because you're still healing, if it is because you have other goals that take precedence, then that's what it is. No shame, no guilt. I'm adulting, I'm taking accountability. I know what it is. This is the reason why, not right now. That's taking accountability, looking at it, putting it on the shelf, but every day you dust it, polish it, because the day you're ready for it, it's ready for you. That's good. But if you're claiming that's not you, something is not allowing it, something is holding it back, something is in the way, it's always something. The something is you. Because you're the only consistent in that conversation. You're the main topic of the conversation is you. That's something. Either it's always this because that's what you need to be to feel okay about not doing it. As if someone can guilt you or is judging you, then it's a fear of people pleasing and not making people okay with who I am and what I'm doing, as if they matter. Because if you build it, if you speak it, if you lead it, the Creator will send you everything you need to increase it, to fulfill it, to walk in it, to continue it. You're collaborating with the universe, with energetic spirit. Once you're in it and knows what you need, then it's on assignment. If you're not in it, it don't know what you need. Therefore, it's still. There is no assignment. There's nothing to bless, nothing to water, nothing to increase. There's no assignment. They sit still and watch. Once you get in it and you prepare it and you're positioned, they know what they need. They can see it. They watch over it like you do. They feel you. They feel through you. They know what your mind thinks, what your heart needs. And then they start pouring it in because you've given them assignments. Oh, they need this and they need that by this time to do this, to do. And you're working together. That's card from Oracle, and then we're moving into tarot. How y'all guys doing out there, beloved? In or out the room? Tap that like button. Yeah, come to trolls. Taishi, hello, beloved. Elise, hello, beloved. Rod, hello. Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer Queen? Namaste, beautiful. Timu, hello, beloveds. As y'all come in, hit that like button. Say hello to one another. Elevate the vibe in the room. We got to surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with protective energy. If you feel there is a resistance other than divine timing or divine intervention, and you know what I mean, those negative energies, that jealousy, hate, envy, competition, if you feel that is an issue, then just take the necessary work to protect yourself. Surround yourself with people that are supportive, loving, kind, transparent, good communicators. Surround yourself with energy you need to feel comfortable, to feel acknowledged and celebrated. Protect yourself by choosing to be in places where they are achieving, doing, moving, growing. Don't constantly sit in rooms with people who are working it out. It's all written, all planned. We're still working on it. We're about to do it. We don't sit around with people all day. They got plans, got books, got journals, yada yada yada. They still reading. They still 2, 3, 4 years, and they have not risen like the phoenix as of yet. Unless that's what you do. If you're a mentor, a coach, a spiritual leader, of course, then that's what you do. Part of your destiny may be helping others move out or get out of that crunch or that stuck energy. I was once there procrastinating because I was afraid of how people would react. I would see the other channels get trolls, get attacked. And I was in, at that time, y'all know me, I can go from 0 to 1,000 easy. Easy. Capricorn goat gang gang. Hello, easy. I had to learn to regulate my energy and not pop off. Don't be around people that make you have to do that. Hello, I shouldn't have to constantly monitor my energy because of who I'm in the room with. I should be able to be me. I shouldn't be somewhere where I'm going to be betrayed or bullied. That's telling me to get up and exit. That ain't your circle. But if you're a mentor or coach and that is your niche, of course, you're there to help people. You know, nobody wants to deal with the trolls. They hate, they ugly, they immature, they toxic, karmic as hell. And we send all that evil straight back to their door. Ashe. But if you know that you have to work in that surrounding, it's hello, 9 to 5s are full of devils. Hello. If you have to, if it's in your family and you're forced to be there because you can't go on your own, you have to live there, whatever the situation is, you can still be separate in your energy and be amongst human bodies. I grew so much to the point where I could be in a room full of karmics, toxics, and not give a F about what's going on. I'm in my own bubble. But that takes a lot of work. Great teacher, learn from your spiritual experiences. Learn from spiritual experiences. Someone needs to have more spiritual experiences. Because if the first thing you thought was the heartbreak of pain of relationships, that's not a spiritual experience. That's a karmic lesson. They're not the same. Spiritual experiences mean, when the last time you went nature walking, just took a walk by the water in nature, hugged some trees, sat down, fed some birds, looked in the sky, moon gazing, stargazing, maybe took a long drive, turned on the radio, got in your vibe, smoked you some spiritual herb to enlighten the elevation or spirits. When's the last time you connected in solitude, in seclusion, in darkness, no noise, for hours, undisturbed, and not worrying about if you would be, because you weren't in a place where that could happen? You need more spiritual experiences, more connections, more pulling at the energy of your bloodline, letting them know you're there, always available, open to receive, willing to follow, to listen, to be guided. The great teacher to be that great teacher, that leader of the nations, you need those spiritual experiences when your soul was able to fly, to elevate, to take off, to transcend past your human mind. Hunter, track down your fears, track down your fears while you are chasing your desires. We chase desires. We need money. We need money. We got bills. We got children. We got lives. We need clothing. Human experience needs money. It is what it is. But while you living that human materialistic lifestyle, that soul wants to elevate to the 5D, to the 7D, and to do that, it don't take money. It don't take a 9 to 5. There are no distractions. There are no bills. There's no overwhelming energy. It's just you and God. You and the Creator. You and the highest. Vibing, laughing, loving, uniting, getting into the fold, into the fold where the comfort is. Somebody, if you're looking to be further than where you are on your spiritual journey, the answer is, the overall energy is increasing your spiritual connection to source energy. That you cannot do locked inside your room, probably not even inside your home, maybe not even in your community. If you know, you know. This takes traveling, take a trip, a weekend, a getaway, book an Airbnb, a hotel night, overnight where it's near woods, a park, a large body, a river, and getting close to source energy. And really, really tapping in, diving in, releasing, crying, shedding, screaming, yelling, purging, making space for new, great, and positive memories to replace the old, to become a better, more loving, more energetic you. Tea today, y'all. Tea today. I am a coffee addict. It is what it is. I'm no longer done. I am. I need it. I love it. I want it. Okay? I don't have many vices. That's one. Yes. But I realized I need to take a break and pull back. The jitters, the trembling, the ADHD, it was a little much. You know how I knew? As tightly connected to spirit source energy as I am, laying down in my bedroom at nighttime, meditating and focusing, connecting with spirit in the dark room. I had a few candles lit I'm giving away all my secrets. When I say those candles were dancing, playing, laughing, it was like such like little trolls leaping, and I was like, okay, coffee break. Where am I right now? Coffee break. Because the energy I picked up was like 1,000 little terrible two children in my room. And I was like, no, this ain't the vibe. I don't need, no. They're like, but your energy, we love it. Coffee break. Yeah. So your body will let you know what it needs and when it don't need something or someone. All right. Remember, guys, the list is open. If you would like a reading, the list is open. You can Cash App or pay through the channel your $18.18 if you would like to get on today's live reading. Now, today's live readings are about spiritual ascension. If you're booking a reading today, the intention of your energy is about a phoenix moment, an awakening, a powerful shift. So don't send me no readings and asking me about money or love. Okay? If that's your energy, fly, maybe not today. Today is about a spiritual move, a jump, a leap, a breakthrough. For those that are spiritually gifted, you know who you are and looking to open that floodgate of spiritual inheritance to connect to that financial cord. If that's you, book your reading. That's what we're doing today. Today, we're not doing money. If it comes out in your reading, then it comes out. But don't send me a question about love or money in your donation. Thank you. Yeah, you rebuke it. If you rebuke it, go rebuke it on your channel. Bible. Money is a thing. Everything is a thing. But is there anything in the world that's not a thing? Money is not a thing. Money is an energy. Money is a source. Money is a resource. And it's 100% necessary to live and thrive in this human experience. But it's an energy that is attracted by your energy. It cannot be chased and run down unless you want to be a scammer and that's your thing. Oh, Triple J, thank you, beloved. Thank you, Triple J. You know what that means? We're taking our Ancestor Lucky Bucks. For those of you, every Saturday is Ancestor offering veneration on this channel. Every Saturday, Ancestors get a whole day. Saturday, we open the room up, the channel up to Ancestor offerings and veneration. To acknowledge, to love, to elevate, and celebrate the lives of our passed over loved ones. That's the vibe. If you are one that offers or celebrates your ancestors, you believe in that bloodline, that connection. If you're the generational curse breaker, if you're the first coin to them in this generation to move mountains out your way, they offer you protection and guidance. We only have this planet because they did, and theirs before. So, Triple J, every $2 or more donation, $2 or more donation to the channel gets you a $1,000 Ancestor money buck. Your name, Triple J, is placed upon your buck. And on Saturday, all those who have sowed a seed of donation to the ancestors, it will be collectively burned in a honey pot, chanting, prayer, celebration, meditation. For those who donated up until from last Saturday after until this Saturday, so far we have Triple J, Marika, Bella B, Saj, Mistress Snow, and her children. We have my children. I didn't put do I have my Natalie Brewer, Tammy Littlejohn, Deborah Tucker. I think those are the donations. Now, booking your reading is not a donation. Booking your personal reading that's for you is not a donation. So this is any donation other than the regular booking of the readings. $2 to offer to your ancestors to give something back. And if $2 is not for you, then good luck with that. Then you can choose to do it on your own and wait for that success, or you can be in a collective family, a tribe, and we do it together in strength and numbers. For where two or more are gathered in the midst, the Most High is in the house, granting wishes. Ashe. So thank you, Triple J. Side. Amen, Triple J. The return is so much. Amen. Okay, let's see. You said you did during PayPal? Let's check the PayPal. PayPal is always slow for notifications. If y'all know, y'all know. I gotta go check it separately. Yes, I see you, beloved. I see you, Saj and Albertine. Okay, PayPal. You got to do some work on how they running. I don't know. Because years ago was my favorite app, but they have been so slow to. Now I don't have my book. I don't have my schedule book to write my list. Well, you know what? We're going to use the Ancestor Lucky Buck for today's list, and we're going to burn it. So all of you who booked a reading today will be part of collective ancestral burn, because that's what I'm writing on, and it can only be discarded as an offering. So we have Albertine is number one. Number one for personal reading. Number two is Saj. Saj is number two. Thank you, beloveds. Saj also gets an ancestor. Like, thank you for purchasing your lucky buck for your ancestor Saj. There you go, DL. Thank you for purchasing. Okay, let's see. Okay, number three on the list. Number three. Julia, you're number. Okay, wait a minute. All right, wait a minute, guys, because Cashapp and PayPal simultaneous payments. So now let me make sure the right order. Okay. Gotta Snow, yours came in at 123. Julia, yours came in 126. I just want to get the order right. Let me check PayPal. Albertine, 1252. So you definitely was first. And Saj, at 122. Okay, so that's right. So, okay, guys, let's open up the floodgates. It's personal reading time. If you would like a personal reading, a destiny reading. If you would like a destiny reading, Okay, beloved. Let's clear the energy out so we can begin your readings. I love Florida water. Like I want to bathe in it. Let's clear the energy out. Okay. First on the list, okay. Almy, please. Okay, Almy. You ready to be called Almy? No, that's not strange. It's absolutely not strange, beloved. If that's what you're comfortable in, then your feelings are to be respected. So Almy it is. Your full name, was that name of a grandmother? Because that name from Southern roots, where I grew up, that was very Southern name. Yeah, hello, pets. Hello, darling. Okay, so we're going to get into our first reading. We're going to begin with Elma, or Elmy. Elmy. And then we're going to Saj, and then Julia, and then Goddess, Mistress Goddess. This is a spiritual ascension reading. But whatever comes out, it comes out. So I'll pull a couple of these cards. And then 1 or 2 tarot. Let's dive right in. That card wanted to stay on the table. We're going to keep it face down for Elma. Let's get a timestamp for the reading. 53:29. Oh, Elma, you got the spirit energy of the number 10. As in 1010. So the angel number for your reading, Almy, is 1010. You have come to the completion of a cycle in your life. This is definitely a spiritual ascension. You have definitely embarked upon a spiritual ascension. 1010 is ending the completion of a very dark time in your life, being moved forward into a new beginning, new beginnings, spiritual growth. It also may involve a new union, whether this be a spiritual coach, a spiritual mentor, or a partner in the spirit, maybe a new best friend or a new someone you may meet, or an opportunity to work. Definitely brings in the energy of an addition, because 1010 also is 11 and 00. 11 is that addition, that union, that partnership. It's a 2. It's a connection. Now it could be you and your higher connection with source, which means you beginning to be cracked open to become that phoenix. receiving those downloads on the mess, you are definitely one that wants to get out and chase that connection in nature, to grab to the energy, to connect with the source, because that is what's calling you in. 00 is unseen and unknown energies. So very important at this time to not be afraid of the things that you are starting to discover spiritually, the sightings, the sounds, things happening around you in your environment, to know it's all part of a spiritual pathway being opened up and not some demonic spirit, because you are being highly protected at this time. The puppeteer, explanations and apologies. Explanations and apologies. You may have, this represents the tower moment. You may have had a lot of past life trauma, whether as a child, whether it's in your family, but it's with those you were connected with. Toxic relationships, relationships where maybe people used you or abused you or saw you as an option or someone they could, like a puppet on a string. The Phoenix is about breaking out of being what people need you to be important, to be seen. So know that you are valuable to someone higher than just a human. And their judgment of you means nothing in comparison to what the Creator sees you as. Somebody may owe you an apology. You may be owed a lifetime of apologies of things that were done to you. This is about no longer needing the apology that will never come. No longer needing the apology that will never come. Letting it go and letting God replace those baggages with some weightless energy, to free yourself, to put it down, walk away, let it go, pour it out. It gave you what it needed, and now we're moving on. But moving and progressing into your spiritual completion of this ascension is about no longer needing the apologies of others for what they've done, what they said, knowing that they are not you and you will never be them. And moving on, realizing you are the controller of your life and your choices, and taking that control, that reign. Weaver, rediscovery and transition. There's your ascension. Rediscovery and transition. Weaving a new vision. Weaving a new mindset. Third eye. Sewing the pieces of your broken self back together again. Completing the healing. Releasing the old and being able to crack open with nothing but the new. Divine timing and evaluation. You are the seed that has been growing. You are the seed that has been planted. God is watering you, nurturing you, preparing you, and it may feel never ending. It may feel more than necessary. It may feel heavy. But God wants, you can only be built for tough, for the road ahead, to fulfill the destiny when you're forged in the fire and no longer afraid of the flame, aka hell. When you living in your truth and being your realest self, no longer caring what people think, what they say, the fire, the competition, the jealousy, the hate the envy, the abuse, the trauma. You no longer fear the flame. For even if you walk amongst it, it cannot burn you, touch you, change you, because you are strong, you're iron. If you heat up metal, it just makes it tougher and stronger. It's time to become that metal. Muse, generosity and not is that not generosity and naivety. Yeah, you may have always been a people pleaser, or one to turn the other cheek, easy to forgive, always letting people in, taking care of others, giving them a shirt off your back. And they took your kindness for weakness, because there was absolutely nothing wrong with being who you are, generous, loving, forgiving, kind, ruled by your heart. Don't let the world, the hardness of the chaos of the world, harden your beautiful heart, beloved. I mean, stay soft, stay present in your loving spirit. You are naive. They were vampires. They were toxic. They were karmics. Now, I'm not saying don't have boundaries. You shouldn't be giving from an empty cup. You shouldn't be pouring into anyone else when you need it, wanting, healing. Don't use your healing phase as one that others can manipulate. Because while you are healing, we often are weak at heart. And if others see that and you gravitate towards them, because when you're healing, you don't want to be alone, depressed, saddened. So you gravitate towards the vampire. When they suck you dry, you can't blame them for doing their job. You got to put yourself in a place. New influences and wanderlust. You got to put yourself in a place of newness. It's time for you to find your tribe, to connect with a higher people, a higher vibe, to distract that emotional mentorship and finances, life purpose, life purpose, mentorship and finances are linked together. How do you call out your spiritual inheritance? How do you get that great fortune? You're meant to coach. You're meant to mentor. You're meant to be an influencer because you have beauty within you. You have healing energy. People, you can listen. They can lean on you. But make sure you're not giving away that energy for free, because that is your spiritual inheritance. You should be paid accordingly, equally for your good deeds. Stop feeling guilty about claiming your right to your abundance. Charge your worth. Charge your worth. And if you're unsure how to begin that, seek out your own mentorship that can help you on your spiritual pathway and teach you how to grab your finances along the way. God did not create those spiritual gifts to be free, they are chains of great fortune, roots to great fortune. Make sure you call your great fortune in and stop giving it away to vampires. The dancer, final card, self-expression and strength. Have the strength to be confident enough, to be courageous enough to put yourself out there in the world. It's time to express your higher self without pause, without judgment. Go dance in the rain. Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight. If you dance, that is your channel music on me. Gladys Knight. I hope you dance. I hope you dance by Gladys Knight. Or there are many women that have sung that song. After YouTube, go Google I Hope You Dance. That is your channel song, beloved. But you are supposed to be mentoring, healing through your throat chakra, being a leaning place, a comforting space for the lost, the broken. You've been there, done that. And now you have the map to healing. The fear is getting out there. But that fear is not coming from you. It's coming from negative energies in the universe that will stop the chosen, the anointed, for hello. If God got the plan, the devil got a plan too. So know that those voices are the universal dark energies that don't want to see you step into your destiny. Fight back. Fight back. Cutting the deck. Final card. Hello, Elma. It's time for you to dance. Celebrate. It's time for you to meet your tribe. 11-11 after 10-10. 11-11 forward movement. There may be some relocation needed to a new community to find your people. But I see happier days, happier life. I see traveling, celebrating, events, gatherings. You finally being in a tribe, in a place of support, structure, stability. Finding your way home in the earth. Wands are your desires. So you desire that. You're passionate about it. But all you need to do is take action, because faith without works is a dead and unmovable thing. Take the action. Take the step. Take the chance. You can't fail if you don't try. But you will surely fail yourself if you don't. If that's a failure in it, that is a failure in itself. All right, beloved. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, beloved. Namaste. That is your reading. 10-10 to 11-11. It's time to find your place home so you can thrive and begin your true spiritual destiny. Wherever you are, you may need to reevaluate your living arrangements and find something more suited for you to be free, to flourish, to feel loved and a part of something real. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved. Courtney, Terry, Mo, what's up, sister? Diamond. Okay. Thank you, beloved. Yes, Elma, it was beautiful. Next, Saj. Moving on to Saj. Let's see what's up, DL. Now I gotta start writing your government name on your ancestor bucks. I'm gonna get you a new buck. I'm gonna write your true bloodline name, because I truly believe your blood name should be written on your ancestor buck, not your YouTube tag. I will remember that in the future, Saj, to write your name on your ancestor buck. These I will change and write your name. So now you got 2 extra, because the other ones will be burned as well. But I will definitely endorse with your family name. Ashe. Thank you, Taishi. Just shuffling the energy, getting some new energy, and then we read for Saj. You can almost feel when the cards need to be shuffled. Okay. All right, Saj. Clearing the energy. Thank you, Elma. This one's for Saj. So Saj people, come on in. Come on into the energy. Let's timestamp. Saj is 110. $51. Oh, Saj, you got the energy of the number 8. In spirituality, the number 8 is a magician. You see, the magician has the number 8 symbol over their head, the unity symbol. The 2 of coins is sitting on the unity symbol. So, Saj, I see you multitasking in your spiritual path. I see you doing more than one thing. I see you having something, and then there's a new opportunity that's being discovered based on that original project, goal, plan, platform, whatever it is, and bursting something brand new that takes you and that spiritual, I hate to say job, it's not a job, that spiritual skyrocketing sent you into your phoenix moment. So something that's already been done is bringing in the awareness of something that needs to happen for that phoenix moment to occur. The thief, seizing the moment and selfish. Oh God, what is going on, Saj? In the pathless. Okay, Saj. Got the thief and the pathless. Okay. All right, Saj. That original, whether it's a project, a business, a platform, a goal, something, the original gift that you will first put out, or if you're already putting this out and there are people watching, whether you have a platform like me, through your other social media, and there are people watching, whatever you were doing, you may not feel it's enough. You may feel like you should be doing more or going or further in your spiritual ascension. You may be waiting for a certain gift to open up so you can really be that spiritual guru. You are hungry for elevation in your spirituality. So you may feel like whatever you're doing is not enough. There's got to be something more. There's got to be something bigger, something greater. You feel it in your energy, but somehow it's not there. Spirit wants you to know that not only are you enough, and not only is what you're doing enough, you're exactly where you are supposed to be at this exact moment. Because the opportunity that's coming to have that phoenix moment is based upon that. Without that, you could not, it's like a trampoline. Without the trampoline, you being able to bounce up and down off of that, you cannot fly over the gate and land in the pot of gold. You need that trampoline. That is your bounce. That is your... But no, not only are you being watched, stalked, followers, subscribers, whoever these people are, family, people around you in the community, whether this is a coven or a cult or some kind of group, You got someone who wants to be you. There is someone, Saj, that wants to be you, wants to do what you do, wants to pull in the way you pull in, the way you manifest. Somebody believes and sees your abilities before you do. You may be your worst critic, your hardest fan, but there are others that see it and already see it happening, see it in you. They see the flame when you come walking in the room. Because these people have no path of their own. They're like crabs in a bucket reaching at yours to take from you. But these people are not trying to learn from you and do their own. Oh no, they want yours. They want you. They want your energy. This is heavy copycat energy. Heavy competition energy. Heavy 501 energy. All the fives, except the five of coins. There is somebody watching what you do. And I believe this is a feminine energy. It's waiting for the exact moment to take a cup from you because they have no direction of their own. This could be somebody that follows you that you may think is a friend or something, or someone you've helped try to find their path. They act like they want to, when they really want to steal ideas. Be very careful about what ideas you're building that you put out there. Hustle in silence. The Sailor, new influences and wanderlust. Yeah, the Sailor. Hello, captain of your own ship. You're a leader. This is Piscean energy, spiritual guidance. What you don't need is to continue thinking you are a student. You are no longer the student, my love. You are now being asked by your bloodline to become the sailor, captain of the ship, to go out into the world, into the universe, and discover. It's a lot of discovery in this energy. Going out, away from, sail away from, go on that trip, take that adventure, take that journey. A spiritual retreat will be really good for you, Saj. Because you need to be around fresh, new perspective. You need to be around spiritualists that are expanding. Because this is a desire for you to just go, be free, travel, search, seek out. A spiritual retreat will be really good for you. A gathering. Piscean energy is the high priestess. Your destiny. In case you don't know, your destiny is the high priestess. That is a spiritual conduit. One that embodies, channels spirit through them. And that's like a prophet. Like the one that gets downloads, that tells the occurrences to happen. Your destiny is a priestess. Your destiny is a psychic. Your destiny is a medium. Communicating with spirits, connecting with spirits. Being open to do that. With no fear. Setting your sights on sailing towards that connection. Being open, channeling like a conduit. This is just a recommendation. It is a horror film, but the energy of it, the intention of it is what I need you to see. If you go watch the movie, The Reading, it's called The Reading, like tarot reading, The Reading. Okay? the female comedic, the black, what is her name, Monique? Oh, she's the star of the show. Go watch the reading. That is your destiny. And that's a powerful destiny. Many are called, but few are chosen to that, beloved. But no, you always have competition. You always have haters, but they're your biggest fans because you are highly ranking in the spirit realm. That's a high ranking spiritual gift. That's an occult practitioner. The dancer, self-expression and strength. It's time to go dance in the rain. You have the same card as Ami. Gladys Knight, I hope you dance. Go watch the movie and listen to the video. Gladys Knight, I hope you dance. The entire message from your ancestors is in that song. The entire message from your ancestors can be found in that song. The dance of life. Dancing with the spirits. Dancing with the moon. Come on now. Is that not another number 8 on the bottom? Hello, there's the infinity symbol. There's your 8. There's your 8. Cutting the cards. Highly sensitive and highly intuitive. The high priestess embodies full Queen of Cups energy. She's the most sensitive in the entire tarot. She can pull energies in. She feels everyone, everything around her. She's a heavy empath energy. But she is wise from years of experience and living lifetimes. But that blue messenger has followed you from lifetime to lifetime. You can have ties to birds, a lot of bird energy. Time to pour into yourself. Allow the healing to be completed in the journey. Generosity, kindness, a wise counsel. People will be influenced by your wanting to listen. Being able to tone in to feel what they're feeling. Instantly, they'll be like, that's a psychic. You can feel what others are thinking, feeling. You know what they need before they say it. That is your energy. That is your destiny. And that is a very big call. Psychic investigators. Psychic is a position in the field of law and criminal cases, solving mysteries, missing people. That's the energy I'm getting. It's time for a complete transformation. Walk away from the plans you thought you had for yourself, because Spirit's about to take you. You're going to be like Alice in Wonderland. Ashe. Okay, Saj. Thank you, beloved. There's your spirit destiny reading. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Okay, Julia. Julia may not be in the reading. I know she's at work. But next up is Julia. I'm going to timestamp them. So even if you're not in the room, I will definitely timestamp these readings. Because I know Julia's at work and she may be off her break. Not knowing that she would be number 3. Okay, next up, this is for Julia. And then Mistress Snow. If anyone else would like to book their reading, their spiritual destiny reading, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks, $18.18. It don't get no better than that. I'm not answering any free questions in the chat, so don't bother. All right, Julia, 125. Did I give Saj an angel number? I don't think I got an angel number for Saj. Oh, Saj, angel number 111. 111, Saj, is your angel number. Julia, 12550. For stability, support, guidance, protection. Let's clear out the energy. Whoop. I done picked up my whole plant. This one is for Julia. For Julia. Spiritual. Julia the Hound. Loyalty, chains, and promises. Julia. First card out. Loyalty, changes. Julia, you've gone through a lot of attacks in the recent future, but these were spiritual energy attacks, and then whatever circle this was in, because the dog energy here is about the great protector. There's Archangel Michael showing up in your reading already, the great protector. There have been chains that have been broken. Whatever chains held you down, bound you, tied you to fear, anxiety, or emotional unrest, or health in your body. Those chains have been broken. Now you are standing on the promises of the Most High, that you will receive continued protection. So if you've been asking Michael for protection, you got it. The Merchant, self-worth, and trade. You got the Justice card, balance. This protection was done to help balance and ground your energy and put you back to a place of rest. Okay, there may be a need here. There may be a need here to upgrade your self-esteem, to work harder on your self-love and self-affirmations, to be kind to yourself, because maybe you've gone through a lot of hateration, judgment, bullying. It may have had you feeling less confident about your value. With the Merchant here, do not splurge or engage in excess of spending money to validate who you are. Maybe because of lack of self-esteem, you've been spending extra money in trinkets or clothing or things that you don't need to try to feel better. Be careful how you're spending your money. Pay close attention on how you're spending it. Material things are not equal to self-value or self-worth. You cannot trade money for self-value. The Enchanter, deception and trickery. The Enchanter, deception and trickery. Be careful what you're enticed by. Be careful about what you're enticed by, what you see as appealing. because there may be some energies here that are trying to draw you in. With the apple here, you're sweet. Giving, you share. But there needs to be a balance between give and take. Because somebody's trying to soft talk you up, build you up, only so they can take the fruit of your labor. So if at work, if you work a 9 to 5 and your boss is buttering you up and then all of a sudden giving you more work or asking you to take on more tasks, deception and trickery. Do not fall for people buttering you up as them seeing you as valuable because they may have another agenda or something they just want for themselves. I see a lot of work needs to be done here with how you feel, self-confidence. While your feelings will be dormant because of a lack of self-confidence. For the Phoenix is ruled by fire energy, passion, desire, determination, creativity. Self-esteem on fleek is what bursts the Phoenix to explode. The Chiromancer, delivering news. There's your destiny. There is your destiny, Julia, beloved. It showed up in the room. It is a 4th card, and you got 4. Here is your support, your structure. You got the Chiromancer. Do you know what the Chiromancer is? Can you tell by the picture? The Chiromancer is a palm reader. A palm reader. In order for your Phoenix to fly free, you have to give up the fear of connecting with others, touching, embracing, feeling. You may have some trauma pent up in you, some PTSD. A palm reader, delivering news, which is a psychic, which means you read and you deliver the message from what you see. Collaboration, your destiny is determined based on you working with others in a team. So if you're trying to rise from the Phoenix alone, you need a tribe. You need support. You need people to build you up, lift you up, acknowledge you, embrace you, make you feel okay with connection. That scared the hell out of me. One of the feathers flew out of my pot. Anyway, it's an evil eye. So someone has definitely been throwing evil eye at you, beloved. But they're causing you, and it could be beauty spells. They may want you to live in low self-esteem so that you don't rise. But your destiny depends on you working in a collaboration with others. You're not meant to work upon a spiritual journey by yourself. You need a support system. You need stability. You need a community. That's the energy of 4. 11, the pillars of foundation. A home. A community. The sentinel, determination and certainty. The sentinel. Remember the sentinels in the movie The Matrix? They were the machines, the sentinels. You are definitely on a journey. You're being taken through a path. You are traveling, especially in the dreamscape, whether you know it or not. You are moving across the earth. You are astral traveling. You are exploring, but it's not in the waking state. You're doing it in the unawake state. Because in the waking state, because you're not making those moves, they allow you to do it while you're asleep. So your spirit does pick up some energy. But you need to focus on connecting with others. Sentinels have arms, antennas, that connects electronically, tap in, this tailor attention to detail and pride, and there is your shadow. That's what's stopping you from being the phoenix and rising. Your pride. Afraid of what people say, how they talk about you, how you're seen, judgment of others. You care too much what others think. You need to cut the cords to being attached to what people want for you. You're constantly looking for affirmations or from the outside world of how you're doing. Maybe like a boss on the job. You need to know that your work is good and validated for it to feel worthy. It's already worthy and validated. That's why they hired you. So what you're announcing is that you have a need and a desire to be part of the outside world, the 3D experience. And in order to be a part of the 5D, spiritually elevate in your destiny, you got to cut that attachment because you can't have a foot in both places. And you may be afraid to break away from the human side because this is unseen, unknown, unfamiliar. And you may see it as lonely and alone and dark because you don't have your tribe. You don't have that community, those links that you need, that teamwork. The sleeper, cause and effect and clarity. What did I say about sleep? What did I say about dreaming? The sleeper, cause and effect, finding clarity. You need to take more naps. You need to zone out and go into a trance because they will give you downloads. They will open up. They will work on you from the inside out and help you cut those cords, help pull you into the 5D. It has a lot to do with your sleep. So if you're unable to sleep or you have unhealthy sleep patterns, that's something you definitely want to work on. Herbal teas. I'm not a licensed doctor. Advice from my experience. Melatonin, gummies, teas, hot cocoa. You need, at nighttime when you go to sleep, you need to do it an hour in advance. Not jump in bed and go to sleep, rushing. You need to tone down, bring down your energy, soothing music, frequencies, because in your sleep is where you get powered up for your destiny. But you are definitely a psychic. You're meant to give messages, to give news to the people that come to receive it. Palm reading. Reading energy. That's an energy reader. So not through a crystal ball, not through tarot, not through pendulums. Human contact, energy, that's an energy reader. That's how you get your feedback. Yes, Julia? Okay, let's cut the deck on your tarot. It's time to know that you're stronger than you've ever been. To celebrate your small wins. To know that you are never alone. Your ancestors got you day and night. You're protected, highly protected. But you need to zone out of everything that happened, everything that was done, and let it go and move on. And like Alice in Wonderland, dive down the rabbit hole and see how far it goes. Mystery, magic. You could be addicted to drama because you've been through so much of it. You have addiction to drama. That means you expect it every day. And when it shows up, you're ready to match it, to fight back. But you need to break that addiction to drama, knowing that you are the key factor. And if you remove yourself, then it can no longer be. So you know that you're in control, so there's no fear and anxiety. All right, Julia, beloved, That is your spiritual reading. Thank you, beloved. All right. Goddess Snow. Goddess Snow. This one's for you, beloved. Let's clear out the energy. This one is for Goddess Snow. Thank you, everyone. I hope you support me by tapping that like button, showing your girl some love. Equally give and take. Thank you for your bookings, your donations, your loving energy in the comment, in the chat. I ain't been in, so I hope ain't no trolls. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Kenji, I see some newbies. I hope y'all join the family. Is that Bo sneeze? I don't understand your question, beloved. All right, Goddess, this one is for you. Where you going? You got Musha? You got Musha? Did we ever get that tissue the other day? Because I don't see none in there. Yeah. I don't see none in there. Well, we got to get some more in. Sorry, y'all. Bring me a croissant. How many? Oh, okay. I'm going to send you for a croissant. And a large French vanilla.
I was able to fix the back.
A large French vanilla cafe.
It's 222.
222. Casino, Goddess Mistress Snow. Your angel number is 222 on the clock. My daughter's, my honey bunny just said. All right, Goddess. Let's do your timestamp at 1:42:04. Goddess Snow. Goddess Snow. You got 144. The Chosen. You got 144. The Chosen. Okay. 222. Harmony, balance, and alignment. 144 is your actual angel number on your timestamp. I don't know why I'm doing that again. All right. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Please do. And you could leave it open just like that so they could see what's in it. That way they won't think it's trash. You still leave it open, no matter. Oh, sorry, y'all. My baby going to the store. Wow, really? Hello, Valeria. Yeah, Goddess. You got 144. Okay, for Goddess Snow. Okay, some of y'all got similar. You also got the Hound as your first card. You also got the Hound. Archangel Michael is showing up on deck for you as well. To know. As you are amongst the 144, beloved, you are anointed. You have been chosen in this lifetime to break some kind of curse over your bloodline. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he is destroying your enemy. Anyone that speaks ill of you, that comes towards your destiny, towards your breakthrough, yeah, he on it. Somebody has a foul tongue against you. That's being taken care of. There also was someone that you were once chained to and bonded to. This could have been a mate with loyalty, but this person may have stabbed you in the back. That's deception, broken promises. The merchant, self-worth and self-trade as well. A need to balance your spirituality with your practicality, which means you may also at this time have a need to work diligently on your self-confidence, pouring into yourself, loving yourself, being patient with your journey, being patient with your new surroundings or the changes coming your way. But I hear you have paid your price. You have paid your price. You are no longer in a spiritual debt. Your spiritual debt has been paid. And scales are being balanced. The scales are being balanced. Know that you are more worthy than you believe, than you feel, than you can see. And the universe will give you equal and fair trade for your energy. For when you burn, yeah, it was glitch. Scales are being balanced. The resources that you need. Because you have a very big spiritual destiny. 144 is not just a regular calling. It's being amongst a selective body of beings. Your destiny ranks higher. In order for the universe to get you in and get you started, because it's about more than just you. There are more others involved. The universe is about to balance the scales financially. Expect to receive some kind of financial blessing to help you balance out your life, to align, to get grounded in this energy so you can begin your spiritual destiny. Make sure you charge your worth for your energy as well. If you do it, if it's a favor, I don't care if it's family or friends or what it's for. If you're already having the conversations, already guiding, already advising, already influencing others around you, this needs to begin to be a practice, because you're already giving away your spiritual gift for free. You're already doing it. You're already in it. You're not realizing you're already in the shop. You're in the spiritual shop, but because it's family and friends or whoever else, you're not being compensated for the energy you put out. So you're giving away free inheritance. They're already bringing you in things to test your spiritual gifts. The herald, small regrets and longing. There's your shadow. There's your shadow. Regrets, longing. See how the rabbit is looking back? See how the rabbit's head is turned backwards? Longing from something that is old, something that has died. We see a lot of black. I see a lot of darkness here. Something that has already been put to rest. Something that has already died. Something that didn't pan out. A rabbit is about fertility. So this could be involving children or family. longing, small regrets, longing for a plan that you once believed in, a future you once hoped for that didn't work out. It's time you got with the snakes, with the dark snakes, the dark energy. Oh, these connections, these people, they were snakes anyway. You're the one with the loving, kind, generous heart. These were snakes, dark energies. See the light snake, the white snake intertwined with the black snake. Oh, the white snake is you. You are connected to toxic, traumatic, karmic, decaying energies. And they are longing for you. They may be energetically holding on to you. You may feel that weight because they regret what they didn't give, what they didn't complete, what they let go of. But they don't belong in the world you're headed towards. Because the rabbit is still leaping. Even if it's looking back, it's still taking a leap forward. So you are moving. Destiny is inevitable. You will reach it. But you can't stop. You can't look back. You're not going in that direction anymore, and you never will again. Archangel Michael's already here. So they will not be allowed to come back. You're being protected. They're being blocked while you are healing. But there's a need to work on your self-confidence and your self-esteem to grow this money, because that's under the merchant. So to open up your spiritual inheritance, you got to let go of judging yourself, of not feeling you are enough or not feeling you are ready. Finding balance, grounding your energy. There's definitely a need to get out. Get out, distract yourself with around good people, enjoying good things. Summer's coming. You'll be able to do that more. The poet, yep. Relationships and vulnerability. There it is. Old connections, old relationships, or present ones where you always give more than you receive. That's the mommy or the daddy complex. You've always given and been the one to give, the one that they rely on. But this is leaving your heart open and vulnerable to the snake energy. Right now, it's about building healthier relationships and being open to healthier connections coming in and not seeing them as the past, reliving. They don't want you to build up a brick wall so high and believe it's just boundaries, healthy. That's not help. That's fear of being put in a failed relationship again. They want you to be open and vulnerable to receiving love, to receiving help. If you're always the one that helps, it's time for you to be open to receiving the help. It's time for you to be in a position of receiving instead of giving. Foundations and community, yeah. A new foundation, a new community. You could be moving soon. Do you see the home, the community? You could be moving soon. Spirit may be moving you to a better community with a stronger foundation so you can rebuild a good life, a healthy life, one that is fertile. This is part of your transformation to becoming that phoenix, getting out of your neighborhood, out of your community, moving somewhere new, a fresh new start, not across the street, actually moving to a new community. The twins, self-protection, and doing it, yeah. karmic twin flame journey. You could have just come out of a karmic twin flame lesson, journey, experience the twins. But all that did was awaken the gem and eye. It awakened your third eye. It sent you on a spiritual transformation, but you have not fully ascended because you may still be healing. Some things still need to be addressed, like finding a new community that will suit you and being trusting enough to move far away enough from the old into something new. Finding your grounding place, that place of balance when it comes to how you feel about yourself. This could also be working on healing. Yeah, healing the physical body, your diet, your daily routine, yearly checkup and going to dinner. This could be about an overhaul of your physical wellness. You know what this is giving me? Focusing on holistic wellness as opposed to just emotional. We are more than our feelings. We are a complete body. This is focusing on your holistic wellness as just a focus to your heart healing. Refocusing what's important. Healing will take place in the journey as far as the heart. But there's a need for holistic wellness. Pampering yourself, getting that massage, that Reiki session, taking a day off, booking an Airbnb, going for nature walks. You could definitely benefit from a spiritual retreat as well, mistress. Ooh, mystic. You know what, destiny, well, you're the chosen. High priestess energy. Because I'm looking for a destiny card and I don't see one here. So let's see. Healing. Confirmation. Queen of Cups. Your Esther season. A wise counsel. Extremely sensitive. A strong empath. Nurturing, loving, giving. People come to you. That's the high priestess energy. You got 144. Your destiny is the high priestess. That is the psychic. That is a medium. He or she is a practitioner of the occult, a diviner, a high-ranking spiritual being. On the bottom of your deck, because something told me to turn it over. The forgotten. Missed opportunities and a fear of failure. That is what is holding you back from your Phoenix moment. Being able to take a move, take a leap, take action. Thank you, darling. Even if you're afraid. Because we're afraid, so what? Fear is nothing but an illusion of a missed opportunity. It's only missed because we're not there. So, destiny of the high priestess, the psychic, the diviner, also a medium, also a conduit. Tapping into your spiritual energy requires you to realize you're bigger than you think you are. Tapping into your spiritual energy requires you to realize you're way bigger than you think you are. You're way further than what you see. It's time to take celebration and accountability for your small wins and how far you've come. If you truly want to tap in, you have to break away from your old community, your old space, that old place, and not be afraid to start somewhere where you know nothing and no one. Let Spirit build up your brand new spiritual vision from an empty page. Yes, Goddess? Ashe. All right, Goddess. Thank you, beloved. That is your destiny reading. But we know you're the high priestess. All right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Night Wolf. What's up, Night Wolf? Where you been, Moon? Yeah. Mistress, forgiveness, fear, success. Yeah, I know. Valerie, oh, thank you, Blood Penny. What's up, Penny? I see some newbies. Is that Marika? What's up, Marika? Hello, beloved. My phone won't let me go back, but so far. Ramo, what's up, Benici? So I want to make sure this is the last call. The last call before I close the gate. If you would like your own personal, spiritual, ascension reading for $18.18. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. 1818. If you would like a personal, is that Rodri? Okay. Number 5. Number 5. Rodri. Elma, I'm pronouncing it right. Can I just say Rod? Thank you. Oh, right. Oh, you don't want a personal reading. You said for Ancestor Lucky Buck. Thank you, Rod. So, Rod, let's put your name across your Ancestor buck. There you go, Rod. Thank you, beloved. Yes. So you're on our list for Saturday. On our list for Saturday. Marika. Hello, beloved. Thank you, Marika. Marika, this is your second. Because I have you on for Saturday. Double confirmation. Thank you, Marika. Valeria, love the flowers. Is that a wow. Y'all know me, I'm having an Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Rachel. Hello, beloveds. I see some newbies. Come on in and join the family. Hit that subscription button and join the family. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post, so you don't mess. Ooh. We about to do some tarot readings because I so you don't miss when I go live. I try to always let you guys know. But that was the last call. If you would like a reading. Okay, Rachel. Thank you for letting me know, beloved. Rachel, thank you for letting me know, beloved. Rachel is number 5. Make sure I get every card. Let's put that here. Rachel, thank you, beloved. Rachel is number 5. Not Rod. Rachel. Okay, let's clear out the energy. And shuffle the deck. Let's give Rachel your beautiful spirit reading. Destiny unfolding. The phoenix rising from the ashes. What is your bloodline offering you as far as wisdom and confirmation? Knowledge of self. Where are we headed? Where are we going? What is our block? Our shadow in the way? I tell people, don't believe in fear of failure, because if you're not doing it, you're failing already. So you can't fear what you're already doing. It's already happening. That's why that term actually makes no sense. If you're afraid and you're not doing something, then you're already in the failing. So what are you afraid of happening if it's already happening? Hello? That's why you should laugh at that. Hello? You're afraid of something that's already happened, like, that just means that you don't understand that it's already happened. You can't be afraid if you're in it. And if you're surviving in it, then there's nothing to be afraid of. All right, Rachel. Timestamp for Rachel, 208. Oh, Rachel. Rachel, you got angel number 808. Okay, you got the spirit energy of the number 9. 9 is a spiritual breakthrough. 808. Something looks like it's about to be funded. Like you're about to get the resources to begin something. There may be a partnership or a collaboration, a new addition, but it's abundant, a blessing. Okay, Rachel, your bloodline, your ancestors do not play about you, beloved, because the first card out is your destiny. They ain't waste no time. Cartographer, a crossroads, an explanation, an exploration. If you feel that you are at a crossroads where it's time to make a decision, if you have something, whether it's an opportunity or an idea, and you're at a crossroads because you're trying to make a decision between two things, are they about to make a decision for you? Because it's time for you to get moving. You know what a cartographer is? A cartographer is somebody that makes tarot cards. Not a cartomancer, which reads them. A cartographer makes tarot cards oracle decks, produces artistry. I don't know if you're an artist or you're good at the technology, but a cartographer is someone that makes tools of divination, makes oracle decks, makes tarot decks. That's right, it's on the table. Exploring your artistry magic. Well, this is scribing, but this is you crafting something. Tarot decks, oracle decks, scribes for readings, painting, visualizations that can be read for spiritual. I don't know if you know about, there's a woman that has a channel. She scribes from ink blots, that's it, ink blots. The masquerade, hiding your true self. Hiding your true self. There's your shadow. That tells me you know exactly what you should be doing. If you are caught between two decisions, it should not be based on money. If you're stuck undeciding because of money, this decision has to be made from spirit. And spirit, it's got to be a sole purpose only. But hiding your true self and projecting, which means you may be watching too much of what somebody else does and not being sure if you could do it as well, when you will do it uniquely the way you do it, and it'll be even better. But this is the second card. They're holding a paintbrush. They're holding a paintbrush. Second card of art. Has something to do with art and putting a project, a goal, an idea into creation. The walker, an unknown journey. Time to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. It's time to walk the walk and do that thing. Start that project. Put your product, information, whatever it is, it's time to put it out there and let it fly. Phoenix that rises. There are 3 birds soaring on this card into the sun. If you want the phoenix to rise, take that spiritual trip. I got a lot of spiritual retreats here. Summertime is coming. Maybe that season opening up. Again, a spiritual retreat is suggested to get you started walking down the lane, going into the unknown and trusting that it will be successful, it will be prosperous, but doing it your own individual way, creating it your own individual way. Self-mastery, working with the universe, the elements of the source energy. The dancer, again, dancing in the rain. Living life to the fullest no matter what the circumstance. Knowing that the clouds always separate to bring in the sun energy. Same song for you, Gladys Knight, I Hope You Dance. I know there's other female artists that sing that, but the song is I Hope You Dance. That is also your song, Rachel. It's also your song. Dancing with the rhythm of life, going with the natural flow. If it offers you resistance, then don't push back. That's a no. It should be with ease. It should flow. If you are a painter or you have some kind of art, you may want to start doing it outdoors now that the sun is coming out. Where you can find creations in nature. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you have a book in you. But I see art. I see scribing, writing. I see you creating forms of divination, not actually being a diviner, not being the psychic, but making her tarot cards, her oracle cards, her angel number book, that book of spirituality, scribing those ink blots for readings, making wands or dolls or candles, but it has to do with art a lot. Last card. I'm talking to the queen. I'm talking to the queen, Rachel. You're the queen, Rachel. You're the empress. Whatever you do, whatever you touch, it will turn to gold. Anything you begin will be blessed to prosper with abundance. You are birthing a new idea, a new creation, and it will be prosperous. It's time to sit on your throne, straighten your crown, and get your hands, get in it. Determination and sacrifice. Make the time, find the time, be determined to put it out, even if it's just the beginning, to get it started, to let it be seen, let it be known. Put your name on it. Make people aware of who you are, what you do. Because your phoenix is already peeking through. Your phoenix is already peeking through. It's broken through the first layer. It's ready to fly. Soon as you get in the public eye, soon as you get Queen of Swords, wise, knowledgeable, intelligent. Queen of Swords is also a speaker of the truth, a truth teller, a storyteller, a wise storyteller in books, in podcasts, in videos, painting a picture of a spiritual reality, telling a story, inspiring people to see the vision. Walk away. Rachel, walk away from anything that does not make you happy, does not align with your heart, does not give you balance, does not treat you well, does not love you well. Walk away from anything that affects your emotions or your heart, because as an artist, as a muse, as a visionary, as an extension of all creation, your heart must be light as a feather. You must feel it, see it, attract it, the vision. You cannot be distracted by imbalances, emotional imbalance. You've walked away from relationships. You've cut the cords. Now, keep your head high to the sky. Stay prayed up. Stay connected with source energy. Get outdoors for ideas, for creations. Be inspired by Amun-Ra, the sun god. Is this Ra or Horus? Ra. Be inspired by Amun-Ra, the sun god. Sun got Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy, Pisces energy. You could be any of these. Heavy water, heavy Pisces, Cancer. It's time to walk away from the pain, the heartbreak, the illusion of being stuck or secluded, and get out there and turn that pain into purpose. Be inspired to create from your experiences. Yeah. Stay prayed up. Keep walking away from what doesn't serve you in your highest good. Know that I'm in the rod. You're protected. Son, baby. See your bloodline here, your ancestors. Number 8, the magician. Time to be the magician and manifest your desires. Maybe you're multitasking and not sure what to do. But if you have a 9 to 5, don't let that 9 to 5 stop you from fulfilling your spiritual destiny. Find a way to make it work. Because that's what's going to send your phoenix soaring. The passion and desire and the creativity, the tantric energy and the manifestation. That's beautiful. Divine feminine energy, Rachel. That divine feminine energy rising. Heavy Empress energy. We know the Empress is abundant, birthing a new, iconic creation. You'll be a mother. You could just be overwhelmed by life's obligations and not have enough time. You need more you time. And most of it's in nature, away from noise and distractions. In a park. Nature walk, a hike, an overnight getaway. Ashe, Rachel. Ashe, beloved. Angel number 808, birthing a new abundant, prosperous, spiritual practice. It's waiting for you. You're already prepared. They're ready to position you. Put yourself out there, beloved. Let yourself be seen. You got something beautiful in you that wants to be created. You got 2 and 808, Rachel. I don't know if you're pregnant or if you're going to have a baby. If you're in that age. But 808 can also be a baby. And you got the number 2 before it. Marriage, partnership, union. So I don't know, Rachel, if you're looking to have a child or can have a child. There may be a new addition or grandchild, but there may be a new baby coming in, opening up that creativity, that childlike playfulness. I'm just saying what I see. I see a baby. Maybe it's desiring family or marriage. That's what I see. Thank you, Rachel. Namaste, beloved. Namaste. Okay, let's see who else. Tammy, what's up, Tammy? Hey there, beautiful. Yeah, I know that's right, Rachel. Yeah, you got heavy divine feminine empress energy. Heavy. Yeah. Number 8, the magician. Yes. Yes, beloved. The universe wants to love you, spoil you, shower you with gifts and abundance, and allow you to have space and freedom to create from passion. Whatever you create, it's going to be beautiful and abundant. Bring in a lot of stability, a lot of money. On the spiritual side, it's not a material world 9 to 5. This is you being cracked open, pouring yourself out in beautiful ways, making beautiful candles with crystals and herbs, creating beautiful tarot oracle decks, making beautiful dolls or wands, going out into nature, foresting for stones and rocks and making runes and getting fine linen and cotton and making ink blots for readers. That is a big thing. If you can make ink blots on canvas or on materials like cotton or burlap, there's a big industry for those who create ink blots for tarot readers, for oracles. We purchase them. They are picturesque with no words. Each one individually, uniquely created, gives a message, a vision. And I only know one lady on YouTube that creates ink blots. And as soon as she do it, they sold out. Like she does 12 zodiac. I can't even get my own collection. Because as soon as she posted, they gone. I haven't been able to get one zodiac collection. So if somebody's in the niche for that, very prosperous, very, if you can do that. Get some dragon blood ink, some indigo, and other natural tones. Get you some burlap, some cotton, create you some zodiac ink blots. You can use the zodiac colors, and each one could be colored by that zodiac. If you want to scribe words or whatever you want, you can make 12 ink blots for the zodiac. Like, that's a lot of money. Because I've been trying to get me a set for the longest. A 12-pack of zodiac ink blots. Well, now 13, I think. She sells for like $200, $300, and they sell out. Everyone's individual because they're each made one at a time. No two shall ever match. So if you could do that as an artist, research that, or book a 30-minute personal with me for a business idea. I do that. Help you with your niche and get it going. I do offer 12-week mentorship, and it also has a business niche included for spiritualists. I don't do 3D world. No, for my spiritualists. A niche, a calling, and a plan, 12-week mentorship. If you go to my spiritual storefront, you can see all my services there. You will also see the 12-week mentorship that's being offered as of June. I've got 3 spots and 3 only for the last half of the year, beginning in June. There is a payment plan offered, so don't see the price and be like, you can pay it by week as you go, or you can do the lump sum. It's up to you. But for the 12-week for my spiritualists, we do niche and channel creation. If you want a platform, whatever you're looking to start, we do plan that out. Hello, Tammy. Blessings, beloved. Thank you to the family. Thank you for letting me know. For my tribe, soul family, I know I fell behind. Please forgive me. I have now reinvented that tribe family. We have our first live meet and greet tribe soul family on Zoom. It's a 2-hour free event. We're all finally getting together in one place, on one screen, talking, laughing, loving, sharing. May 18th, 5 to 7 p.m., a free 2-hour live event for my tribe soul family members only. You will send me your email I will do an email thing so I can email everybody your link Zoom to participate. But now I will do full zodiac readings, which means each 12 houses of the zodiac. Every zodiac will have its own monthly zodiac full tarot reading, and then of course we do the new moon and the full moon. I will do one love reading. That will be every 3 months, because you don't need to be doing a new love reading every month. Hello. And a financial reading. I'm revamping the Sharp Soul Family Room so I can pay more attention to those exclusive members. I ain't been there enough for y'all. My bad. But I'm making room to build up that community and to bring y'all more of what I promised you. But there will be a live Zoom meet and greet. So no one else on YouTube getting that unless you're in the family room. Ashe. Thank you for your support and your patience. For the first 4 mentors that I had of the year, they wore me out, y'all. So now I got a little room. Now I can include other things. They didn't all wear me out. I'm just saying I took on a lot. Not the people. I just took on a lot. So, yeah. I love what I do. Thank you. Yes. Welcome, Timmy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Y'all know, I love my peoples. I love mentorship. That's not what was overwhelming me. I just took on too much at once. So I'm pulling back because the weather's getting more. I'm going to be outside and not stuck behind this camera. So if you want to meet and greet, travel, get together, because the Tribe Soul family is coming off the YouTube. That's exclusive. Okay? Those are for real divine, they want a real tribe. So we coming off. We find out where each other live. We meeting and greeting, gathering. I'm gonna build that family the way I saw that I was meant to do it before I got distracted with my own things. Okay? So please, I know a few people left the Tribe Soul family because it wasn't seeing. I understand that, but come on back home. Come on back home. I promise you this time it'll be worth. And it ain't even that much money. But I'm just saying, people, I know, we ain't got money to waste, so I feel y'all. But come on back home. Come on back. Yeah, I understand. But come on back. I make you remember why you wanted to join in the first place. Because now, summertime, I'm going to be outside. So Tribe Soul family, you're going to get to see me in the world outside. The video is going to be nature, woodsy, mystical, magical. You will see me out there prancing, chanting, divining. Oh, we getting busy. See a little bit of this community before I leave it. And Spirit take me somewhere better. Ashe. Hello. Yeah. All right, beloveds. Thank you so much for your time, your bookings, your donations, your positive vibes. I love my family and we're growing, and I appreciate every moment of your energy. Thank you so much for giving me purpose. Thank you for giving me purpose. For those of you that participate in the Sunday's love candle, well, I'm gonna have an update for y'all because this candle doing things. I read candles. I do read candles. The love candle we lit on Sunday, I was doing some things. So those of you who participate in Sunday's love ceremony, or I'll be emailing you and sending you pictures, if we need follow up, what we gotta do. But our candle is speaking to me. Okay. Just thought I say that. Cause yeah, it's talking, y'all. It's showing me some things. And me, Christina, Stacy, yeah, a couple of us ladies. Okay. Oh, you're going to church tomorrow? Thank you, Tashi. I can use all the prayers you can send, beloved. So thank you for that blessing of love. Thank you, Tashi. You pray for you. All right. Yeah, good vibes in the chat today, Sasha, wasn't it? I love it. The whole purpose for the chat is to raise the vibration of the message so we can be in greet, so we can unite, reconnect. I'm so glad the chat is now chatting and doing what's meant to do. So I shake for those of you that have been giving love. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you so much. Rachel, thank you. Yes. Honesty is sweet. Love this. Legendary. What's up, Legendary 1212? Did I call you out earlier, boo? You been here. Fair use. Legendary 1212. If I see 1212, 1221, 2121, 2112, 1122, 20, anymore, I'm going to tattoo it on my chest. Because 1212, this entire year has been chasing me down. Those numbers, ones and twos. Now, I know ones are new beginning and twos are married. So do I got a boo coming in? Hello? Chasing me. You're welcome, Mommy. You're welcome so much. Yes. All right, y'all. I don't believe there were any more bookings. Making sure I don't want to leave anybody out the door. Let me check PayPal because y'all know. All right, beloveds. Thank you so much for running up the like buttons. If that's all you were able to do, it's greatly appreciated. It's free to do so, but it means so much. YouTube needs it. It helps the channel. It puts me out there. I love you guys. It's the least and the thing I ask of the most. So if you hit that like button, if you gave equally of your energy and your time, I appreciate you coming and going. Thank you. Mistress, help me get that moderator thing done today. My daughter has to do it. No, okay. Thank you all, as within, so without. You are beautiful souls. Never doubt that. As above, so below. God got your back. And every chance I do, I got your front, boo. Guidance and leadership is what I do, is what I'm here for. Thank you for letting me be me for you. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. And the weekend is about to head our way. Let's make plans to get outdoor, to share time, to share love, to be seen in the world. Build that confidence. Test the waters. Just step outdoor and smile and watch the flock. Hello? All right, beloved, I'm going to go eat. Enjoy this coffee that my daughter brought in. It's going down, y'all. That tea wasn't doing it. Hello? I tried. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Jupiter, a day of prosperity. It's a day of prosperity, of great fortune. Tomorrow's a good day for my Capricorns and my earth energies and my fire signs to play the lottery. If you're earth or fire, tomorrow's a great day to play the lottery. Okay? So, thank you so much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Come back to the Boom Boom Room and see me again. I'm sure to wow your mind, my friends. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Bye from India in the house. Yes. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you, Betty. Camilla. Thank you, beloved. Saj. Rachel. Ebony. Yes. Hello. Thank you, beloveds. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come in tomorrow, book your fortune reading. Tomorrow we're going into fortune telling. Tomorrow is the planet of fortune telling. Good luck and good juju. Come in tomorrow and book your fortune telling reading. We're opening up. We're uncovering the crystal ball tomorrow for you guys. Come on in where the magic begins. I'll see you again, my friend. Be blessed. Ciao, Bella.